Hello everyone, welcome back to wrong series, but we were going to talk about that. Hello everyone, my name is Dragon Game Kid Fun Gaming. Today is a commentary video where we are going to talk about Dragon Gaming's Friendly Realm, and the background footage of this video is me building a little bit of the Serpent's Call, the adventure map I will be making based off of Sapphire Q, a streamer I watch off of Twitch. Now what you can see there in the background is me building like the little spawn hub. Let me know what you think in the comments. But we're basically going to cover Dragon's Friendly Realm, Serpent's Call, and updates. But you can kind of see a little bit of updates there on the screen right now. If you like the following video, feel free to subscribe and like and comment. It helps out a bunch. And especially subscribing, hitting the notification bell, as I want to try to hit 500 subscribers this year. Alright, let's get started then. Dragon's Friendly Realm. Alright, so I will probably forget to add this in here, so I'm going to talk about it now. So, Dragon's Friendly Realm, contrary to the phone that this is all being recorded on and edited, Dragon's Friendly Realm isn't like that. It's pretty much, to an extent, recorded entirely separately on an entire phone. And that phone doesn't barely have any storage on it so that I can go and edit it like I'm doing for this video right now. You know, put your gameplay and I'll do the voiceovers and all that whatnot, which is what I want to try doing. Well, the phone it works fine, but the problem is the charging and how you need to charge it. And this is what's been holding us up from doing Dragon's Friendly Realm episodes. And trust me, I've been wanting to do Dragon's Friendly Realm episodes for a little bit, so it's not me procrastinating like this video was to an extent. But what I'm basically doing is I'm going to relook at it. I'll probably have to get a brand new charging cord for it, and that will have to be my solution. See, like, when it's on charge, what will end up happening is that it will put a eeny, miny, mo with you. Sometimes it'll want to charge, sometimes it won't, or you have to hold it in a very exact spot for it to want to think it wants to charge. And that's the problem. It's got problems with charging for it. But otherwise, it works fine otherwise. This phone, well, you can see the adventure map being built in the background. This is not like... I'm going to stay on Dragon's Friendly Realm here for a second. But I'm going to come back to this little thing right here and tell you what's all going on there. So, Dragon's Friendly Realm. As of now, I have a brand new editor for it. Roscoe sent by my younger brother. As long as I remember to pay him, I can go and he will go and edit the video. He's who I'm going to have edit the 100th episode, which is going to be Starbound. And speaking of Starbound, this extra time that I've had like a mini hiatus from Dragon's Friendly Realm has given me a chance to go and think out the story for it, because the original story was basically it'd be Starbound in name only, and it was just like introducing a character when we wouldn't go to space, or as the namesake says, go starbound. So I had to kind of sit down, and I'm glad I didn't just kind of rush with it. I got some time to actually think about what I'm doing there and planning out our little adventure. I think the next commentary video that I do, which will probably be next week, let's be honest with ourselves here, is going to probably be an overview of what you're going to end up seeing for that particular video. and I don't know. I think you're gonna like it. I think it's a story that I'm gonna really like, and I do apologize for the Discord notifications. I'll be trying to edit those and censor those as much as I can. But that's pretty much, I think, all the main updates for Dragons from the Realm. New editor. I explained to you several million times, but I don't mind explaining it again and again. What is holding me up from recording more episodes, from posting more episodes of that. So now you know. At this point, half the videos are going to be me telling you that. But trust me, I do plan to change out that charger anyway. It was kind of going bad. And what I want to end up doing is this adventure map that you see right here is called Serpent's Call. It's based off of a VTuber streamer I watch named Sapphire Q and the friends. And the idea is, well, you'll find out a lot more in these videos. This is kind of a way for me to, one, get free content out of this. Two, it's a way to keep myself. What's the word I'm looking for? Accountable, to keep building it and still always have some sort of progress done on it. And it's a way for you guys, the viewers, you guys can. It's not going to be a word of mouth thing where it's like, well, I'm working on the map. You guys have no proof to show. Like I said, it's free content where I can pretty much kind of work on this and post it for my own benefit. Get some content out, consistent content out there, views, etc. But at the same time, you guys, the viewers, now have video proof that I was in fact working on this, and I have no excuse not to be working on it. Especially if I go and turn this into a commentary series, especially when I'm working on this and do the commentary videos, because I need to put that. Yeah, I need to go and put that commentary video out. You're expecting commentary video out on that. And this will be in the background. What I'll probably do for the commentary videos, though, moving forward, especially after this map is created and put out there, is that what I'm gonna do is I'll probably put some sort of like gameplay in the background. I'm gonna try something similar with it, and we're not talking like we will meet once more's. We're not talking like actual Minecraft. What I'm gonna do is basically talk like I played a game called a Hammerman on that channel a couple years ago, so I'll be putting like that type of content over or me doing this voiceover content while we're playing Hammerman in the background or trying not to rage in the background, stuff kind of like what you're seeing here. I'm just kind of mindlessly building, and I'm doing the voiceovers and doing the edits and whatnot. So trying to think, what's something you really need to know about the Serpent's Call? What's something you guys really need to know? It's going to be a more immersive story than the Christmas present adventure map I did for Christmas, my Christmas anniversary special type of deal. That map was created in less than 10 minutes. I got everything built and set everything up and recorded the video in less than 10 minutes, ready out by the end of that night. So this is going to be a brand new original story, not Christmas themes, no nothing. And it's going to be focused, it's kind of based around this character, Sapphire Q character and Penguin Ace and all those people. But what it's going to do It's like this. The lobby I'm building here in the background, that did not exist in a Christmas present. The Christmas present, which you can go and verify for yourself, it was not there when that video got put out. Like I said, it was built and recorded in less than 10 minutes, trying to rush the video out. This is going to have more of a crafted story. It's going to have side quests. It's going to basically act as its own role-playing game. And some of you might like that, some of you may not. It's basically an adventure map. It's going to have puzzles and redstone, and I think you guys are really going to like it as far as everything's concerned. Because it's going to be a much more immersive adventure map. And I'll probably focus on own original stories that aren't on focusing on, Sapphire Q or Penguin Ace, or not including any of them like that in the video. I'll probably focus on some straight out full on original ones, which aren't focused on any specific person or character. I have no clue where I would put it. Like how to release a map. But if you guys, I'm gonna basically, there's gonna be like a mini currency in this as well. It's called Saf Bucks. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically play through this as if I don't know where anything's at, and kind of play it as if you're playing it. And of course, put the link in the description if I go and put the download link and all that whatnot, and take care of all of that. But I think what it's gonna really love to do, I guarantee you, is I was losing my train of thought there for a second. It'll probably come back to me. But you're gonna really, really like the world building with it. And I could probably do full on new stuff with it. What I'll probably do is sketch out characters for the Starbound storyline and Collide and that whole arc and stuff, and Dragons from the Realm. I'm hopping back to that. Or I can sketch out what the characters are going to look like or what my concepts are. Because obviously nothing's going to stay the concept in Minecraft. There's only so many limited skins I can end up using. So I have to figure out who's my actors, and that's gonna be a little bit more like a Stampy video. And speaking of, I have decided what we're gonna do for the Stampy's Overworld's final episode. If you want to figure out more information, I made an entire dedicated video on the subject that I think you should go check out. But if, of course, you don't want to, it's no big deal. But, of course, just know that Stampy's Overworlds will be ending soon. That's the main gist. What I'm going to do is react to it. I'll be one of the first to react and put it out there. And I think you guys are going to love it. Speaking of Stampy, if you guys can send me through email or maybe through, TikTok, or tag me in the videos that you guys are going to probably make, I want you guys to basically, for Stampy, clip or tell me the video, one of your favorite Stampy videos, your favorite Stampy moment. I'm going to take the clips, and if it's a specific moment, I would love for you to go put the timestamp in, because that's going to help a lot when I have to track it down. And I want to get this all done before that final episode. And the worst part is I have no clue when that final episode will be. I think it's gonna kind of be the best thing for it, personally. Just a little bit there. But I'll be putting in my own personal favorite moments. They can be from new episodes or old episodes, old helpers, new helpers. Maybe it's a target attack moment you liked. Just even put it in the comments of this video. Actually, put your favorite moment, and I will be putting the format up on screen that I want you to use, so that I can guarantee, yes, you saw this and saw it up to this point. You will be typing it in this format, or even you just list the information. That'd be nice. But you're going to I'm going to come up with the format later, put it up on screen, and what you're seeing on screen right now is the format I want you to use to show me your favorite stamping moment. It's going to basically kind of be it's going to be a more of a thank you video to Stampy, even if he doesn't quit Minecraft or YouTube as a whole, and even if he does, he's earned it. You know, he's been doing this for over 11 years. It seems the world has been going on for almost 11, 12 years. So I think that, you know, trying to get done by May or so would be pretty good. And of course, I can send it to him on Twitter and stuff, and we'll see what we do from there. And it'll be basically a community-based project. How about that? A community-based project that thanks Stampy for basically raising us kids and that new YouTube generation. I think that'd be a pretty good idea. Just to kind of thank him for doing what he's done over the past 11 years. I think definitely will help. But the main gist is send in tell me your favorite clip, and preferably with a timestamp. Or if you can say the episode and what happened, your favorite part there, it would help a lot, because then I can jot down those timestamps. That's going to be something I hand over to my new editor. Of course, I'll be editing some stuff as well, before like Dragons from New Realms and, you know, stuff of that nature. And of course, the Dragons from New Realms Starbound, which actually will be Starbound and not just in name. It's, I mean, like I said, Roscoe Senpai, he's the one who's been coming up with the thumbnails. I need to go and change some of the thumbnails out, which you'll be seeing over the next couple of days. And we will meet once more. We'll be out. I'm going to get some more thumbnails done for that as well. But I think that's kind of, it's not going to be all I talk about, but I think that's the main gist of everything out of the way. So what's everyone been doing as far as like gaming, or what is something that everybody has been doing recently? Like, what did you get for the holidays? Or since Valentine's Day just passed, who was your Valentine? I don't know. I'm trying to think of interesting questions to start an icebreaker with, but of course, feel free to let me know. And if you guys want to tell me your favorite content creator, it don't have to be me. It can just be whoever, unless your favorite one in the comments. The rule is that it has to be your favorite one. Or if you can not pick just a favorite, well, list a couple. Right in there. And what games have you guys been playing recently? I've been playing Skyward Sword HD, and a little bit of Life is Strange. Also, part of me is telling me I really should be changing those sea lanterns up a little, extend them out one more. Part of me is telling me that. because it's messing with me right here on the top of the building. I'm gonna build the maintenance hatch not too long after. But it's basically the first time I've done a full-on adventure map like this. I've also been drawing and sketching a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm going to, and you're going to get these in the community tab before anything. If I go and talk about anything on Dragon's Vendor, Starbound, or Collide, you're going to be getting a lot of that information there. But you'll also be getting it in videos as well, especially closer to the release of Starbound. I want to try hyping that up as much as possible. And you're going to basically kind of get a glimpse of a new character and a new villain. We love a good hero versus villain story. The closest thing I can really tell you would be like the villain to look like. I could say it would be more like the Red Ribbon Army from Dragon Ball. That was probably one of the worst. I'll put them on screen. That was probably the worst comparison I could be making. But it's from Dragon Ball. It's basically all you really need to do on that. Trying to think here. But this story will change the channel forever. It's going to change Friends around forever. I know I keep saying that, but if you have gotten a glimpse of what everything is there as well, then you will know personally how much has been changing. Like up to this point, Dragons from the Realm has just been like a normal Minecraft Let's Play, and as Stampy's been one of my big inspirations. From the very first episode of Dragons Friendly Realm, or Dragons of the World and Dragons Friendly Realms, they haven't added a story to it. And Stampy was it's one of the biggest inputs. He's basically the reason I even started doing YouTube and content creation in the first place. And my Minecraft series has no story added to it. So Starbound's going to basically be the start of that, and Collide's going to be a major part of it. Really sad and complicated storyline. I love creating complicated storylines, even I can't follow. So like in the next commentary, we'll probably be focusing on Sapphire's Castle. It's going to be a major point, especially for the first bit of the game, or first bit of the map. You'll be probably traveling to it back a lot, and there are several times you'll have to go back and focus on it yourself, just as part of the main story on its own. I'm trying to think. I'm also probably thinking about color coding these beacons so that it's a little easier for you or me to figure out where we gotta go. And color code them, accordingly. I don't know. I can't. If anyone knows how to put like colors on a sign, let me know. I prefer them in vanilla. If it's not vanilla, I can always figure it out. But let me see what I can think about here. I've been trying to do some reading. I've been doing some writing as well. I've been basically jamming with my buddies every single week. That part hasn't changed. Coming up with more storyline for this. And I love a couple of revelations I'm going to throw in there. It's mainly through the side quests of all things. So, that'll be fun. Trying to think. What else would be kind of noteworthy? The new Legend of Zelda game trailer just came out not too long ago through the Nintendo Direct, and I'll probably do a full-on reaction to that later. But I've already seen it. I really like it, per se. It's one of those things that if it ever came to mobile, and it wouldn't, I would play it. But I want to... If I do want to react to it, and kind of just like still get the idea out there. And I'm sorry for all the yawns that happened in the video. I am kind of tired. If anyone does happen to have any suggestions for how we build Sapphire's castle, let me know. I'm going to use basically like a Disney Princess castle design. And that might also make it a little easier to spot from above how deep the ocean is. Because my main thing was on Sapphire's castle, I don't want it to be too underneath the water that you can't see anything, which is why the beacons are there, being a safeguard. And I also don't want it to be too big that like you can see it from like hundreds of miles away, or it's taking up a lot of your eyesight, and you're not looking for the other beacons. You're not looking for the next place you gotta go. That's one of the main things I'm worried about. I'm thinking about maybe adding a conduit. We'll see. Let me see. Let me know your thoughts about this Serpent's Call. What'd you think of the lobby? The little spawn hub. So by the next commentary video, what will end up happening is I'll get started on Sapphire's Castle and color code some of the beacons. So you guys can kind of see what's going on there. You guys can probably really like it. I'm also going to get a more direct approach to getting everything kind of more underwater. And of course, we're going to focus on Sapphire's Castle in the next commentary. What else did I want to say? Oh. So in here it's basically empty at the moment, but I'm going to be basically kind of putting, of course, like beds so you can respawn if needed. Within here, there'll be definitely multiple spawn points that you can use. And we're going to put signs, of course, who's the builder, and my social links, YouTube. One thing I was going to mention earlier and I didn't, for when I said I was going to do the walkthrough for this map when I play it. Also for the Safbucks will be hidden around the world, and especially throughout parts of the major storyline. You're going to be really wanting to explore and try to find a lot of Safbucks. What I'm going to do is I will make a video showcasing every Safbuck location. For anyone that ever wants to try to find it out. I think that's kind of, for the first real commentary video that I've done like this, it didn't turn out that bad. Anyway. Of course, I'll keep your eyes on the community tab. I'll try to post there a little bit more often. What else am I forgetting? Like I said, if you like the video, feel free to subscribe and hit the like button. Of course, comment your Stampy moment, what you think of the lobby, all that sort of stuff. And your predictions for what you want the Serpent's Call to be, personally. If you have any other suggestions for how the Serpent's Call lobby can look, or what I can add in it, let me know. But I think that's gonna mainly be it. Of course, the maintenance hatch will be launched from the outside so that you, the player, can like escape out of it. Just gonna be like the normal adventure map rules: no breaking unless specified. That's if you do destroy a block, of course, replace it. There's gonna be like combat in this, redstone, puzzles. So I think you're gonna like that. Does anyone have any ideas on what to do to the lobby to like give it more realistic feel, or should I keep it as make it kind of look like more of a submarine? We're gonna be under the water for some of the video and for some of the map. So actually, for multiple sections of the map, you're gonna be underwater. But like if that's where the submarine idea came from. We're not gonna make it yellow. But if anyone does happen to have any of those ideas, let me know. Like I said, if you like the video or like these type of commentaries, feel free to subscribe. If you have any more topics that you want me to discuss in commentaries, feel free to, leave them in the comment section. Thank you for watching this with me in the premiere. Thank you for watching in general. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, and I will see you around.